Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Molten video. So today we have a lot to unpack. There's obviously new passes that we're going to take a look at. There's apparently a new Conjuring event, which I'm super excited about. It's bringing out a special monster that I need to take a look at. And we're going to go ahead and review everything else. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and claim some of the previous rewards here. Last season's leftovers, let me go ahead and claim this. This is oh, okay. If any of you guys don't have Euro the Divine, that's probably the best thing to actually pick up, I would say, out of that. Let me go ahead and claim this real quick and claim that. There's so many things to claim. Wow. Oh, huge thanks to Vanguard. Thank you so much for the war coins. All right, so let's get, what is those? That's not back to school chest, is it? Is it back to school? It is. Oh, wow. Okay, so they brought back to school, guys. That's cool. I do have a link that'll be posting and sharing with you guys very soon. Make sure you guys are subscribed, by the way, and have notifications on so you can kind of get notified when that is published. But out of all these, I'm probably gonna go with Viziel just because my Viziel is actually rank 3. I do need to max that monster out just because of the block resurrection. I like that monster because of the block resurrection. But Euro the Divine is usually my top choice if I didn't have that monster or if I needed to max it out. We do have a new maze. This new maze is bringing out Vulcan Miner, which is one of the previous monsters, obviously. So yeah, this is like one of those old monsters that got released a little while ago, not too long ago. I remember he got released like somewhat recently, but I'm just gonna do one more just because I just collected that gold and it gave me more. So anyways, I do want to check out this new Golden Legends pass. What do we have here? Ooh, whoa, look at that design. What the heck? Okay, it's called Idolator. Idolat, I don't know how to pronounce that, but wow. Oh, is that Lord Nebotus' sword? Yo, what the heck? That's actually sick. Special and metal support with triple damage and hater skills. Yo, did he steal Nebotus' sword? I know that there's supposed to be a new Lord Nebotus like monster, right? I don't know where yet. We're gonna check it out. Oh, I heard it's ancestral. Ancestral, yeah. The manager or like the head of the game basically told me that. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. That's for sure. She literally told me this morning that apparently Nebotus is back and it's ancestral. So that's cool. That's really cool. But yeah, so it's a support. Wow. Okay, support with triple damage and hater skills. I feel like that monster has potential. I'll definitely be doing a review on that very soon. But let's check out the battle pass here next. Battle pass. Ooh, Divinia. That's cool. I like that. But why is she pink? I wonder what made her pink. Is there like a story behind that? It's a magic and light attacker with celestial trait and anticipation status caster. So we got another attacker. Anticipation status caster. Oh, okay. So this monster has anticipation. That's cool. We're gonna have to see how good this one is. The relic slots look pretty good for an attacker. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like the skin, like the whole skin tone, the pink just doesn't. I don't know. It should have been a different color. I feel like no. But I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. But besides those two, I really like the design of this one. The design of this one looks pretty sick. And he's like holding Nebotus' sword, which is pretty sick. But let's take a look at it. Oh my, bro, you are kidding. Yo, social point. I need to make this bigger. Social point. Hey, if you're watching this, if anybody watching this from Social Point, I'm telling you, I've said this so many times in my previous videos. The designers need a raise. Like, you guys think this is easy to make? No, it's... Yo, this is actually an insane design. And I'm pretty sure that's his awakening. I wonder what he looks like without his awakening. Let's see. So, Nebotus Evil Sword or Evil Lord. Oh my god, he's sick. Yo, he has Pierce. Yo, okay. And anticipation. Oh, let's go. So he's keeping his anticipation. He's getting Pierce. I'm not sure if the other Lord Nebotus, like the mythic one, if he had Pierce or not. I don't think he had. But wow, there's Bulwark. Yeah, obviously. So he keeps Bulwark. I'm pretty sure he had this before too. Immune to possession, immune to blind. Yo, this is sick. I love this. This is an attacker, I assume, right? Bruce Spot attacks from all enemies, disables traits on all enemies, and massive special damage to all enemies. I assume it is an attacker. Let's take a look at the power here. 64,004. Wow, 64k. And the life is almost at 2 million without any runes. That's insane, man. These monsters like stats are just going crazy. And it's double legendary too. I really love that design. The design is amazing. Like I said, Social Point, designers really need a raise. You know what I mean? Who else do we have there? Who is that thing? Who the heck are you? Okay. So this, it says removes hard statistics from all enemies, disables traits on all enemies, applies a random torture status effect to all enemies, and applies a random... Wait, so 2 random torture status effect basically. Ah, interesting. Okay. So yeah, yeah, I cannot wait to start getting like, wait, oh, look at that. Now we finally get to see what it actually looks like. That's actually insane. Bro, I love that. That design is so sick. Look at the chains to his belt right there. Yo, that is so sick. That's actually awesome. Wow. That's amazing. How are you doing in Team Wars? Oh, we just started. Okay, it's 22 hours. But anyways, guys, so there's a golden gem offer. If you guys do have the gold legends pass, this is actually not a bad deal. 9.99 for 450 gems is actually not bad, especially if you don't have access to good like multiple tasks. That's actually one of the good offers you definitely want to kind of invest in for sure. Right now, Treasure Cave looks like there's obviously ancestral time. That's surprising because usually it's on like the weekend. But I guess since they kind of like pushed the events backward one day, you know what I mean? Because usually events they're like on the Friday, like literally every Friday, or almost every Friday. Those are like when new islands or whatever new events kind of like pop up. But they did change that and they did told us about that. The event board didn't get updated, by the way, so this remains the same. I'm pretty sure after this one, this is going to be the final one, and then the tickets will actually change. So yeah, in about what 27 days or something. Yeah, in about 27 days, I'm pretty sure the tickets might change, or it might like reset and you might have to spend all your tickets. I'm not sure. Might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. That really is some cool stuff. So there's a frat event. There's also back to school coins, guys. So like I said, if you want to invest in a lot of like back to school coins, I will be sharing a link very soon, which I'm pretty sure is gonna actually have like back to school chest, which has those coins. So if you're looking for any of that sort of stuff, then I highly recommend subscribing and turning on notifications if you haven't already. This team seems fine. Let's just go ahead and start with this. I can already tell I should be able to actually win this. I could start off with nanovirus to them, or I could do drown. A drown is gonna do pretty good to that monster right there. Did he just gain freaking taunt? I forgot that monster had taunts. Well, she's not going to be able to do much. If I do this, that's just going to trigger the anticipation, which I actually wanted to. There we go. That's going to limit the monster. I'm going to do my double damage for fun. And then I have to charge up, obviously, because I can't do anything. But I'm scared of that monster right there. Oh, no. I might actually lose a coin here. I was going to say that was going to be more than enough damage to actually limit the monster. I should have carried myself like another monster on the side, like a supporter or something. But these guys are not going to do much from here on. Oh, no. Freaking afraid? Yo, the afraid really hit me. Wait, don't tell me I'm gonna lose a coin here because of those tortures. Those tortures are not looking good. Let's just eliminate it, man. Let's just get these guys out of here, man. They survived way too long. They survived longer than I actually expected. Let's grab ourselves some of the war coins from the past. Looks like this one was one of the previous wars. Yeah, unfortunately we lost that one. But what's our placement now? Let me take a look. Our placement's in the top 13, so not bad. What the heck do we have here? Brian. Ooh, Brian has 150 ancestrals. How are the runes looking like? Oh, not bad. That's actually not bad. This might actually be, oh wow, this might actually be a decent candidate. Hopefully this player is actually active. See, there's players that apply to the team and they have great monsters, you know what I mean? They have some cool stuff. They really have. Their accounts look good, but then they are so freaking inactive. Like, they don't do their war attacks. They don't set their defenses, which I'm like, dude, it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to apply to a team, then get accepted, and then not one war, but multiple wars, you're just not going to do any attacks or set your defenses? Like, what's the point of even joining? If it's for like team race, I understand if that's the kind of thing you're into. You just want to do team race and then leave after. But like, there's players that do it like during like team wars only, and there's like no other thing besides team wars. And like basically it just kind of ruins everything for us too. For the whole team, not just me, but everybody in the team. But anyways, guys, so yeah, we reviewed the Gold Legends Pass, the Battle Pass, the Maze Island, obviously, which I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of Vulcan miners, to be honest. I'd probably go for the tokens, and that's about it. But besides all that, I would say Nebotus has a really cool design. I cannot wait to do a review on that. That'll probably be the first monster that I'll actually post, Nebotus, and then I'll probably do the Gold Legends Pass and then possibly the Battle Pass. That's the route I'm thinking about going with. But we'll have to see. They did actually let me know there's going to be more monsters on the way too. Like there's Teacher Lamenta, which oh, I didn't even see this. So yeah, I remember the general manager actually told me about this. But oh, okay. That's an interesting. It's not bad, but it could have been better. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But these three monsters for sure, we're gonna do reviews on them. So I have 3 of these guys, and then obviously, wait, I already. Who the heck is Sunday Dre? Wait, which one's? Oh, is this the next? This is the next freaking Tails monster. Why is it over there? Why? How did this monster get released before that? That's so weird. All right. Well, anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.